Ray is coming home from college. Home to Beverly Hills.
Who's he going with? Nobody.
And to his two closest friends.
You ever think about me?
All the time.
Well, you've been away for a long time. I've met a lot of new and interesting people.
This is great. The three of us together again, seeing you.
Home to the rich.
How's MIT?
It's weird and stimulating.
All you have to do is relax. I'm going to pay you back. All you need to do is trust me.
I don't want to trust you, Julian. I just want my 50K, all right?
The beautiful.
You don't look happy.
But do I look good?
And the out of control.
I think Julian's in a lot of trouble.
This cannot go on forever. You owe me a lot of cash.
What's going on? I'm serious.
He disappears, nobody knows where, and then he comes back like nothing ever happened.
You've been busting your butt for Julian since day one, and it's a waste of time.
Do whatever I can. I'll do whatever it takes.
Where is he?
What?
You.
Leave us alone.
Julian! Everyone is accountable.
Make me understand, Julian. I really want to understand.
Sometimes you can have anything in the world your heart desires, except the way it used to be. Andrew McCarthy, Robert Downey Jr., Jamie Gertz, James Spader.
Check me out. I'm going to make a serious comeback.
Great.
Less than zero.
Okay, so what do you call yourself? Huh? ¿Cómo se llama?
Antonio Montana. And you? What you call yourself?
Where'd you learn to speak the English, Tony?
In a school. And my father, he was from the United States. Yeah, just like you know. He was a Yankee. He used to take me a lot to the movies, you know. I learned. I watched the guys like Humphrey Bogart, James Cagney. They teach me to talk. I like those guys. I always know one day I'm coming here, United States.
1980, Miami. They called it Little Havana, where the American dream had a price tag, and only one man in a million was hungry enough to pay.
This country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman.
Scarface. For one brief moment, the world was his.
A chick he's with. She liked me.
You must be kidding.
What you talking? That's a Cadillac.
How do you know?
The eyes, Chico. They never lie.
Man, that's the boss's lady, okay?
I am the boss. That guy's soft.
I like you, Tony. There is no lying in you.
Here's to the land of opportunity.
We do business together a long time.
I know the street. And I'm making all the right connections.
Remember I told you when you started, the guys who last in this business, the guys who fly straight.
With the right woman, there's no stopping me. I could go right to the top.
The word on the street, Tony, is you're not a small-time punk anymore. Supreme Court says that your privacy can be invaded.
You shoot the house this month?
You're spending a lot of money on this counter-surveillance.
We're doing 10 million, 15 million a month. Come on. Now, that's serious money, you know? Your bank boys got to come down a bit.
Who else can you trust? That's why you pay us what you do. You trust us. You're in good hands with us.
Al Pacino is Scarface. He loved the American dream with a vengeance. Al Pacino, Scarface.
Donde
In 1967, Oliver Stone was a combat infantryman in Vietnam. He was wounded twice and received a medal for gallantry in action. 10 years later, he was a Hollywood screenwriter and the winner of an Oscar. But even after many successes, Stone still had another story to tell. A movie that grew out of his own experience. Stone has come a long way from Vietnam, but he has not left it behind.
Take the pain. Take the pain. I got a bad feeling on this one, all right? Watch out! Rocket!
People say I'm the life of the party 'cause I tell a joke or two.
The first real casualty of war is innocence. The first real movie about the war in Vietnam is Platoon.
The Bronx Bull, the Raging Bull. Let's hear for the great Jake LaMotta, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm the best. I can take it more than anybody.
You're dead. You're married. Leave the young girls for me.
There's no way I'm going down. I don't go down for nobody.
Listen, man, why does he have to make it so hard on himself?
If you beat Sugar Ray, you'll get a shot at the title. You feel that way?
There's no one else around who wants to fight me. They're all afraid. You've done a lot of bad things, Joey. Maybe it's coming back to me.